We all know that GTA 6 story mode will be heavily influenced by the infamous gangster couple, Bonnie and Clyde, as portrayed by the trailer and leaks. However, none of us knows for sure how the story will develop, and only a select few have clues about how the story will end. I did some digging into the GTA 6 leaks and speculations. I also tried to connect some dots from the leak to the trailer to get an idea of how the story mode might end. Here's what I found. According to the leaks, Zilla seems to be three characters that the story revolves around. First, and probably the lead character, seems to be Lucia, who is also the first female main character in GTA. Second is Jason, who in the trailer appears to be Lucia's sidekick and boyfriend, I guess. Third is the most overlooked character named Kai, who can also be seen in the trailer as a supporting character. I know most gamers will disagree with the idea that Kai is one of the playable characters, but stick around to the end. I will try to provide a couple good reasons to prove that Kai is also a playable character. If you really follow up to Rockstar games, you won't be surprised to see the main character die at the end of the game and another character to take over as the playable character. They have been trying to implement this feature since GTA 5. However, for some reason they couldn't pull it off, hence the third option being Death Wish. The initial plan was for the third option to be Franklin's Days and his position in the Switch to be taken over by his friend Lamar Davis.
Hey, nigga, grab your burner, nigga.
Years later, Rockstar Games managed to pull this off with Arthur's death in Red Dead Redemption 2 and replacing him with John Marston near the end of the game. This approach makes much sense since we all know certain lifestyles have death as the only true way out. Hence, it is so that Rockstar might try to go with this approach once again, since they are prioritizing realism in their latest titles. If these thoughts are to be true, then the endings might go as follows. First option, the death of Jason. Second option, the death of Lucia. Third option, the death of both of them. No matter which sequence of event will take place, Kai will fill in the gaps. If Jason dies, then Kai will take over his place to keep the switch mechanism ongoing. The same applies if Lucia dies. And if both of them die, which is the option to expect the most, since early leaks suggest the game is based on Bonnie and Clyde who ended up dying together, Kai will take over with no switching option anymore. For those doubting that Kai might be a playable character, here's the reason why he is, in fact, going to be a playable character. First of all, the end of storyline really requires someone to take over, as mentioned above. Second, from the leaks, Kai was tested multiple times as a playable character. Sadly, I can't use clips from the leaks due to Rockstar's heavy punishment to whoever uses the leaks. I don't really want to lose my YouTube account for that. You know what I mean? Also, in the leaks, Kai was seen to be a single playable character in every single leak that involves him. There was no switching involved in any single clip. Third, Kai is seen in the trailer on multiple occasions in personal shots without Lucia or Jason anywhere near, which brings us to the conclusion that he is indeed one of the main characters in the story mode. Disclaimer: these are my personal views on this whole thing. I might be right or I might be wrong. Let me know your thoughts on this matter in the comment section.